Never interrupt your enemy when he is making a mistake. Religion is what keeps the poor from murdering the rich. Death is nothing, but to live defeated and inglorious is to die daily. If you want a thing done well, do it yourself. A soldier will fight long and hard for a bit of colored ribbon. Impossible is a word to be found only in the dictionary of fools. If you wish to be a success in the world, promise everything, deliver nothing. A leader is a dealer in hope. I can no longer obey. I have tasted command and I cannot give it up. You must not fight too often with one enemy, or you will teach him all your art of war. Great ambition is the passion of a great character. Those endowed with it may perform very good or very bad acts. All depends on the principles which direct them. The torment of precautions often exceeds the dangers to be avoided. It is sometimes better to abandon oneself to destiny. Ability is nothing without opportunity. The strong man is the one who is able to intercept at will the communication between the senses and the mind. To do all that one is able to do is to be a man. To do all that one would like to do is to be a god. From the heights of these pyramids, 40 centuries look down on us. Imagination rules the world. An army marches on its stomach. It requires more courage to suffer than to die. I love power, but it is as an artist that I love it. I love it as a musician loves his violin, to draw out its sounds and chords and harmonies. The first virtue in a soldier is endurance of fatigue. Courage is only the second virtue. Nothing is more difficult and therefore more precious than to be able to decide. The people to fear are not those who disagree with you, but those who disagree with you and are too cowardly to let you know. Throw off your worries when you throw off your clothes at night. Courage is like love. It must have hope for nourishment. Doctors will have more lives to answer for in the next world than even we generals. The surest way to remain poor is to be an honest man. The extent of your consciousness is limited only by your ability to love and to embrace with your love the space around you and all it contains. One must change one's tactics every 10 years if one wishes to maintain one's superiority. A constitution should be short and obscure. He who knows how to flatter also knows how to slander. A man will fight harder for his interests than for his rights. History is a set of lies agreed upon. Victory belongs to the most persevering. In politics, stupidity is not a handicap. The battlefield is a scene of constant chaos. The winner will be the one who controls that chaos, both his own and the enemy's. If I had to choose a religion, the sun as the universal giver of life would be my God. There are only two forces in the world, the sword and the spirit. In the long run, the sword will always be conquered by the spirit. The best cure for the body is a quiet mind. Glory is fleeting, but obscurity is forever. There is no such thing as accident. It is fate misnamed. Ten people who speak make more noise than 10,000 who are silent. There is only one step from the sublime to the ridiculous. I am sometimes a fox and sometimes a lion. The whole secret of government lies in knowing when to be the one or the other. Men are moved by two levers only, fear and self-interest. Music is the voice that tells us that the human race is greater than it knows. Soldiers generally win battles. Generals get credit for them. Men are more easily governed through their vices than through their virtues. Power is my mistress. I have worked too hard at her conquest to allow anyone to take her away from me. Water, air, and cleanness are the chief articles in my pharmacy. Four hostile newspapers are more to be feared than 1,000 bayonets. In politics, never retreat, never retract, never admit a mistake. The best way to keep one's word is not to give it. A true man hates no one. Take time to deliberate, but when the time for action has arrived, stop thinking and go in. The truest wisdom is a resolute determination. History is the version of past events that people have decided to agree upon. Respect the burden. Let the path be open to talent.